Feeling pretty seedy. It's 8 AM, we're drinking beer, but get the pun. G'day guys, it's Rocky here from Further Faster, and we've got something a little bit different today. It's Beer O'Clock Review, where we normally talk about gear and have a beer. Well, as you can see, we haven't got any gear in front of us, but we do have a very outstandingly good-looking man here, Mr. Barrett Hocking, who is part of our, is one of our ambassadors of Further Faster. But what you might not know is also a member of NZ's #1 reggae band, the Black Seeds.
So kind, thank you, Rocky.
And we're here to talk about their 20th anniversary of their album On the Sun, and there's a matching beer to go with it. Right, bro, over to you about this album.
Oh, well, the album is 20 years old, and we re-released it for some, I guess, Uber fans.
Yeah.
We did a run of these, and this album came out in 2004, so yeah, 20 years. These are all the original songs, but we've added a couple. We've got one special song on it that was recorded at the time but not released, so that's kind of exciting, called Rogan Josh, and a Tadeo version of one of our big hits, So True, which was recorded a couple of years ago for the Waiata Anthems series. Yeah.
So, second album for the band, was it?
Second album in 2004, second of 7 studio albums,
right?
And we're currently in the middle, I guess, of our 8th. So we've sort of halfway through recording sessions of doing that. So that's super exciting. Yeah.
Was that the album that really brought you to the public's attention after the first one?
Yeah, a lot of big hits.
We'll open this beer while we're in the yarn, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go on.
So the beer, just so we talk about it, who's it done by? It's
Behemoth.
Behemoth, and it's a Hazy IPA.
Yeah.
Same cover. These will be rare. You should get these. Keep them.
Limited edition.
Limited edition.
Yeah.
At some point, you know, they might be worth a bob or two.
Yeah, we're super lucky from Andrew at Behemoth. He's come to the party a couple of times for us, which is really cool. Our last album, Love and Fire, he came up with a brew called Love and Hops.
Cheers. Love and Hops, eh?
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, cracking.
Thoughts of that?
It's very good, isn't it?
Pretty good, eh?
It's very good, actually.
Yeah.
Damn, is it as good as the album, though? Can you qualify beer to an album?
Oh, 100%. But look, there's also a QR code that you can scan. It goes straight to Spotify. Or actually, also to our Bandcamp where you can buy the album. Woohoo.
Absolute plug, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, but Andrew at Behemoth, yeah, awesome, legend. So he put out a run of like Love and Hops from our album Love and Fire.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Tasty brew, and also now we got these big boy cans for our 20th edition of On the Sun.
So you've been a magician. How many? A musician. Yeah, a musician. How many years?
Well, I started playing music, so I guess that's when I started being a musician. I started when I was 7.
Yeah.
So just a couple of years ago, down in Timaru at primary school.
And from a professional level, how long have you been playing professionally?
Professionally, what does that mean when you start making money?
I guess so. Yeah, when you sign a contract with the devil, you know, all that kind of good stuff.
Stand by.
Crossroads moment.
I guess when I left school, I joined the New Zealand Army Band, and
And how long have you been running?
Running.
What came first, playing a trumpet or ultra running?
Oh, definitely trumpet.
Right, okay.
Yeah, well, it sort of coincided. When I was lucky enough to go overseas and study a bit of trumpet. And as a student, not much cash, but it was like, oh, great, running. I'll take out running, and all I need is to buy shoes.
Yeah.
And then a few years
Especially
down
the way you developed through that, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I did. Brought some shoes and went running. So that wasn't super long ago in the grand scheme of things. But then things have escalated in a lovely fashion.
Well, you've morphed a little bit from just being not what we say like normal trail runner, but you know, a good ultra runner. Then you moved into multisport.
Sure.
And then you moved into adventure racing.
Yeah.
So you're doing the whole gamut. Yeah. And the last two are very different, obviously just normal trail running. Especially when it comes to buying things.
Yeah,
here
we are in the shop. But
exactly.
Yeah, and new skill sets, which is also so fun to learn as a young adult.
And how do you? So you obviously got to train for these things. You training for coast is a big job. You've also got you've got a lot going on here. Also, you teach music as well. How do you work it all out? How's it all fit?
I just make it fit. Like I've already been for a run today, having a beer this morning at 8 a.m, getting it done.
This is being published later. Just giving it away.
Edit that out. And then off to teaching pretty soon this morning, and that sort of thing rotates throughout the week. And this weekend we've got a couple of gigs, so off on Friday, off to the West Coast, festival over there, and then up to Havelock, top of the south, the original Havelock, and festival down there, up there,
So band's been going, what, 23 years now?
98 is official,
wow.
yeah.
That's a good innings. I mean, for a band to go that long, it's actually quite, it's a fairly incredible feat. A lot of bands, they come and go within 5-10 years, but you've managed to stay the pace. And have you still got has the band still got the passion and vision for what it had back then to carry on for a bit longer?
Yeah, totally. We're absolutely motivated with this new album, and we've got some pretty exciting things in the pipeline coming up. So yeah.
Anything you can talk about now? Any exclusives we can have?
Geez, no.
Better than MTV. This.
No, we're mid-album, and we're pretty excited, and just finishing up a New Zealand summer of touring around here. So get that album done and get it out there, and then hopefully take it over to Europe as a calling card, as it generally goes like that, and get into some festivals and all that around there.
And races for this year? What you got planned for this year?
Oh, great question. I was actually on the drawing board with my coach yesterday, just working out some things. So in a few days we'll find out Coast to Coast, the first release of that. So that's something that's on my radar for sure. Potentially some adventure races, but maybe some things like Mount Difficulty ascents.
Right, okay.
A few running things, and then in the top sport.
So you're going to have a really busy year.
Yeah, totally. And also Skedaddle coming up real close, so that's going to be cool.
Awesome. Yeah. What distance are you doing at Skedaddle?
Well, just coming off a kind of a major-ish adventure race about a month ago. At the moment I've entered for the 15. So,
do the 30. Honestly, the 15's harder than the bloody 30.
Yeah,
the
right.
15's hard. Honestly,
cool.
If you're doing Skedaddle, don't do the 15. It's really hard. Do the 30. Because when you get that doze line on the 15, you'll regret your choice. Trust me. Yeah. That was me last year.
Okay,
anyhow, slightly digressing, but Skedaddle's a great race. Enter it if you're not already entered. Really good to have you here this morning, bro.
Yeah, cool.
I know you let it out the cat of the bag. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's 8:30 now, actually. And anyhow, so we go. Barrett, the Black Seat. And that was this week's Beer O'Clock review. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.